Hello, my lovely mystical starlights. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Mar. Also, hello to those of you guys who have recently subscribed to my YouTube channel, as well as those of you guys who have been with me since the very beginning. I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to channel and to connect with you here once more today. Today we are going to be doing a pick a pile reading on urgent messages from Spirit. The reason in which I feel drawn to do this video today is because there was a random bird that came into my house today. Well, it's not really a random bird. I actually see this type of bird around my neighborhood at times, so I know that it was a message from my angels, my spirit guides, could even be one of my ancestors or somebody in my family line trying to get my attention. And with that being said, I felt drawn to do an urgent message reading from Spirit, because I feel like when there are certain happenings within my life, it also correlates to the collective's lives. So we are going to see if there are any urgent messages from Spirit for you upcoming here within your life or at this time. There could be certain things that you're questioning or you're wondering about, or Spirit could have just been trying to get your attention in regards to something, or they are as of now, and that is as to why I'm doing this video. So we're gonna see what they have to say to you. You could pick one pile, multiple piles, all the piles, whichever one or ones are drawing you in. I am going to be providing the corresponding timestamps to the pile or piles you've chosen down below. All you have to do is find the pile you've chosen and click to the time frame for your pile down below within the comments section. I do want to make a quick announcement before we get into the pile selection. I am currently open for personal readings at this time. Definitely check my description box, my services, prices, policies, disclaimers, payment info. That is all within my description box, as well as my email. I encourage you to read that over before sending me an email. Once you do, I will get you scheduled in. Once you send that email to me, I will assign you a booked reading date. I do have a 7-day turnaround policy, so you would receive your reading from that booked reading date anywhere from then going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. So do keep this in mind for those of you guys that are wanting to book. Also, for those of you guys that want more channeled messages like the ones that we are going over here today, I definitely recommend following me on my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok. All the information to that is also within my description box as well. Without further ado, let's hop right into the pile selection here. So the first pile, I have this piece of coral right here. The second pile, I have this piece of celestite. And this third pile, I have a piece of green sea glass. So go ahead and choose whichever pile or piles are drawing you in. Once you do, find the corresponding timestamps to the pile or piles you have chosen. Let's get into it. Let's start with pile number 1 with the coral here. So for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with the coral, before I begin your guys' pile, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to all of you guys who comment on my videos, who like my videos, who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I would appreciate it if you were to do so, and also to give this video a thumbs up so that I could get my channeled messages circulated out here on YouTube. So let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, what type of urgent messages may come through for you. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with the coral piece. Right off the bat, with you guys choosing this coral piece here, I chose this one specifically because I did shuffle the cards beforehand, so I have an overall view of what is going on in each pile, and I felt like this was fitting for your guys' pile because you guys are definitely in need of rest and relaxation at this time. I am picking that up very strongly from Spirit. I am picking up here that they are wanting you to chill out at this time. This is not the time to make any sudden movements. This is not the time to go on some sort of sporadic travels or just all of a sudden get up and relocate somewhere. This is a time to rest and to rejuvenate your mind, your body, your soul. Some of you guys may be experiencing a calcium deficiency energy. Now that's only going to be for some of you guys, or some of you guys may be experiencing osteoporosis or carpal tunnel. I am just overall getting aches and pains. So Spirit is really, really, again, encouraging you guys to take it easy at this time. Don't strain any of your muscles, any of your bones at this time either. Keep it chill. Keep it easy is what I'm hearing. Don't be doing the most at this time. So let's get into some tarot cards. I do have the World card coming up here, which I feel like this World card is going to be coming into play a little bit later on for you guys who have chosen pile number 1. I do see here that there are going to be new cycles beginning here. There's going to be this new energy of you guys feeling rejuvenated, revitalized here with this card coming out. But I am picking up here with the other surrounding cards that there is a need for you to regenerate yourself at this time. It may not even be just in a physical sense. It may also be in a financial sense. So with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, the Four of Pentacles in the upright, it does talk about, you know, somebody that is holding everything close to their heart, whether it is their emotions, their mentality, their thoughts, their ideas, whether it is in regards to their finances, their material resources or items. But this card did come out in the reverse. And I feel like it has came out in the reverse because those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 here, you guys have been overgiving. You've been overgiving of your time. You've been overgiving of your energies, your efforts here. And so there is a need for you to actually be in this Four of Pentacles in the upright. Spirit is saying it is okay for you to be a little bit selfish at this time. Actually, it's more than okay is what I am hearing for some of you guys here. You may have been giving and giving and giving to the point where you had nothing left to give to your own self here. With the Judgment card in the reverse, you may have, you know, made a particular movement in life or decision in life to give your time, your energy, your effort, your resources into a particular outlet or multiple outlets, or even a connection or multiple connections within your life that has sucked you dry is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And you may feel imbalanced now, or you may feel as if, you know, the universe did you, or that person did you, or that circumstance that you were giving your time, your energy to in terms of outlets that it did you here. But I am picking up here that it is okay. There is no need for you to hold on to like any type of anger or resentment or guilt, which is easier said than done. But there is a need for you to recharge, for you to pull back from giving so much so that you could reaccumulate what it is that you have lost. And I see that once you do so, you're actually going to be coming into a new cycle within your life. Some of you guys listening to this may have Libra placements, Sagittarius placements, Scorpio. I'm also getting Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. So some of you guys may have those signs somewhere within your natal chart, or you may have connecting with certain individuals that may have those sign placements somewhere within their natal chart. I'm also getting ages ending in a 3, a 4, or a 5, or a 9, or somebody you may have a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 9-year age difference with, or somebody you may have known for 3, 4, or 5 years, or something that you were giving your time, your energy, your effort into for 3, 4, or 5 years. With the Nine of Pentacles coming up here, I am picking up that your energy will be restored. Your resources will be restored here. I'm also picking up here that maybe there is like some sort of plan of action to end up traveling or relocate. I'm also picking that up as well for some of you guys here. Or some of you guys may want to invest your money into something online, whether it is a course, a study, a pursuit of some sort in terms of career, in terms of business. And I do see that you eventually will be able to do so. There's just a need for you, again, to reaccumulate your resources, your funds in order to do so. And I do see that you will eventually reaccumulate here with these combination of cards coming out, and you're going to be able to do whatever this is online for some of you guys. For others of you guys, you may be able to do so in terms of relocation or travel if you've been wanting to implement that within your life. And it is going to happen more so whenever the next November or December is for you, when you are first listening to this. This is a timeless reading, but whenever the next November or December is from when you are first listening to this. I am getting here, it's not going to be until after November, December as to when this energy is going to come in. So for now, if you are watching this in a time period in which the months of September or October has not come to pass, I am picking up here that there is a need for you to rest, to relax, to chill before making any sort of sudden movements or changes within your life. And then once those months do pass, I am picking up here that it is okay to implement a plan of action in terms of relocation, in terms of travel, or in terms of starting something online. And if, let's say that there was something that has occurred in a prior September or October, or this could be a September or October to come, those months are being highlighted in particular for you to pay attention and for you to take a seat back. Don't make any sudden rash movements around those months is what I am picking up here. So let's get into some more cards on the board. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1, I am picking up here from Spirit that there is chances for you to lose out on something legally or financially at this time because you gave to something or a particular outlet in which you lost your money, and you may have tried to take it to court is what I am picking up here, or you may have been trying to get the authorities involved. And I am getting here that it may be a losing battle in regards to whatever this is. However, there is no need for you to lose hope because the money will come back to you. It may not come back to you through that outlet or through those who are involved, but it will come back to you. Okay, guys? So no need to worry here. I also have this card right here, which says, in gambling, you're in bad luck for a short time. So with this card coming out here, again, Spirit is saying not to take risks when it comes to your resources or your money at this time. I cannot stress this enough. I also have the needle and thread card coming out, which says a sincere wish will be granted. So I am picking up here after this imbalance, after you've been done wrong or done dirty by someone, I am picking up here that the universe is going to bless you with some sort of wish. It may have not been what you were wishing for in that prior situation or in a situation that may come. There could be a particular situation within your life in which you wanted something, but I am picking up here when south, or this could be something to come, but after that energy is as to when this good luck, this wish is to be granted. Okay, I'm also getting here for those of you guys that are in the fashion industry here, I am picking up here that you're going to be making it big, or you're going to become more global or known. I'm also getting the modeling industry as well here with the needle and thread card coming out. For those of you guys that create your own clothing, or you knit, you sew, you thread here, I am picking up here that you are going to make a lot of money off of this, a lot of extra money. I'm also getting eyebrow threading as well. I'm also getting microblading. I'm also picking that up as well. Tattooing, I'm also picking up here. I am getting here that for those of you guys that are within these lines of work, I am picking up here that you're going to be making it big. You're going to be making a name for yourself. For others of you guys that could want to get your eyebrows microbladed, or for those of you guys that could want to, with the needle and thread card coming out, want a tattoo, I'm getting to wait. I would wait. Again, I keep on getting the months of September, October, until after those months, more so around November or December, from whenever it is that you are listening to this, okay? Because again, this is a timeless reading. For some of you guys, you may be moving on, or you may be recovering from something in regards to someone that may be in the fashion industry, or that may be in the beauty industry here, or that may be a tattoo artist. The next card that I have on the board is the keys on a ring. So it says, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So I am picking up here for those of you guys that were in some sort of unconventional connection and may have cost you. And I'm not saying that all of them do, because we all have our own free will, to each their own. You could date as many people as you want, go after as many people as you want. You could be into polyamory. Is that the right word? Correct me if it's not. You could be into just, you know, mono connections here, like just one-on-one connections, if that is even the correct terminology there. I'm botching it. But I am picking up here that there was something that you were giving your time, your energy, your effort, or your resources to. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could have been an unconventional outlet to make money. And you are realizing here that you lost out in whatever this is. And Spirit is saying, okay, it's okay. It taught you a lesson here, and it is now time to invite in the new. But before you do so, there's a need for you to reaccumulate your energy from this past experience here with the keys on a ring card coming out. I'm also getting a confirmation for some of you guys that you guys will eventually move here. You just need to give it time. The next card that I have on the board is the Fill Up Your Well card. So it says retreat, rest, and refuel. So I am picking up here that Spirit wants you to be in this energy of seclusion, upcoming here, solidarity, upcoming here. They want you to make sure that you are drinking enough water and also consuming things that make you feel uplifted, that don't make you feel weighed down or lethargic in energy. So let's get into some characteristics and attributes cards. These could either be relating to you or somebody around you that may correlate to these messages that we just went over. So I do have the YouTuber card coming out. With the YouTuber card coming out here, some of you guys may be a YouTuber, and maybe there was something going on in regards to you and another YouTuber, or maybe there was, you know, this YouTuber that you were really supporting, and they have acted out in some sort of unjust or unlawful way here. And so I am picking up here for some of you guys, you may stop watching someone. Hopefully it's not me. With this card coming up here as well, Spirit could just be saying to take a step back from social media. There could be a need for you to like unplug from electronic devices here with this card coming out as well. For some of you guys, you could have been connecting with somebody that was a YouTuber, or for some of you guys, you're meant to be a YouTuber, but the timing may not be right as of now to start, is what I'm picking up. I also have the Mechanic card coming out here. So I am picking up here with this card coming out that Spirit could also be telling you to save your money, because there could be something that unexpectedly breaks down. It could be a car is what I'm picking up here. I'm also getting here, there could be something in terms of, you know, the foundation of a home or something within the home that may break down. And so with the Mechanic card coming up here, there's a need for you to put money aside when it comes to rainy days within your life, or if there is ever a rainy day, is what I'm hearing from Spirit with this card coming out. For others of you guys, you may end up being a mechanic. You may end up learning new skills to fix things, or you may be either connecting with one upcoming here, or you may be unplugging from somebody that is a mechanic here with this card coming out. The next card that I have on the board is the Hooded Eyes, Smaller Lids in the reverse. So I am picking up here, some of you guys could have hooded eyes or smaller lids, and I am seeing here from Spirit that you could accentuate your eyes through particular makeup looks, or you could have been dealing with somebody of this nature, or you may upcoming here. I am getting here as well that some of you guys may have disconnected from somebody that may have hooded eyes or smaller lids here. Some of you guys are meant to be in the beauty industry in terms of makeup here, eyelashes, eyebrows. I am picking up here as well eyelash extensions. I am picking up here that some of you guys may have made a bad investment when it comes to pursuing something of this nature, but you're going to invest right upcoming here, so there is no need to worry. I also have the Casual Chill style, but it did come out in the reverse position. So I am picking up here that some of you guys may have been, investing your money into luxury is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And it's not to say that you can't still invest your money into luxurious items, but I am picking up here that Spirit could want you to tone it down when it comes to materialistic ventures, or when it comes to materialistic investments here. And it's not to say that they don't want you to buy things of this nature. I'm getting here that there are other things to pay for upcoming here, or at this time, that needs your attention first here. Some of you guys may be also disconnecting from somebody that wears a casual chill style, or I am picking up here once you reaccumulate your funds. For those of you guys that aren't into designer, you might end up getting into designer upcoming here after this this money is about to come your way, because again, Spirit is saying here that the universe is about to bless you once more after some sort of imbalance or injustice that has happened within your life. And so for some of you guys, you may already have this casual chill style and you're coming out of it. And you're going to be able to live a more luxurious life here with this card coming out. The next card that I have on the board is the cashier, oh my goodness, my cashier card coming out. So with this card coming out, I am getting from Spirit to make sure that you're not giving your keys to anybody, the keys to your cash drawer, the keys to a safe, the keys to your house, your car. I am getting here, you need to keep your personal belongings to yourself at this time. Now with the cashier card coming out, some of you guys may have, did an oopsie when it comes to, checking the money count at the end of the day, or you need to pay attention to this is what I'm picking up here. There may be an imbalance when checking the cash box here is what I am picking up for some of you guys. For others of you guys here, I'm just picking up that you need to be careful when it is that you're buying things, because you could be overcharged at this time, or you may have already been overcharged is what I'm picking up here. For others of you guys, you may be a cashier, or you may have been, or you may connect to one upcoming here. So in terms of some letters that I see for names, I'm getting C names, first, middle, or last initial, either you or somebody that you have or you may be connecting to upcoming here that resonates with these messages here. I'm also getting M names, first, middle, or last initial. I'm also getting CAS, like in a name. So like Cassie, Cassandra. I can't think of another one right now, but you know what I mean. I'm also getting CH within a name together. I'm also getting some of you guys may be painters, or I am picking up here that for some of you guys, you may have tried to be an artist and it may have not worked out in the past, but there's going to be a new chance for you to put your art out there once more, and it's going to gain momentum. I'm also picking that up as well. And let's see if there's any other F names may be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial, as well as W as well is what I'm picking up. So let's conclude your reading here for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with the coral piece with some archangel and oracle messages. So we do have the Ace of Michael coming out, which does talk about, to me at times, online communication. So there may have been something online that was unjust or unfair in regards to you, but I am picking up here there's gonna be a communication that comes in, or a form of communication that comes in to rectify the situation here. You may end up seeing a lot of ones, or somebody that may correlate to this message may have an age ending in a 1 or a 0, or you may have known them for 1 or 10 plus years is what I am picking up from Spirit, or they may have a life path number 1, or you may life path number 10. I'm also getting here ages ending in a 1 or 0 in general here. So with the Ace of Michael coming out, it says a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And I feel like you are going to be clearing up communication problems with others, but for a lot of you guys here, I feel like you are not going to be interacting with certain energies anymore. It could be, to lay things to rest in order to move forward without whomever or whatever type of outlet this was that you were giving your time, your energy, your effort into. Some of you guys may be from Sweden listening to this, England, or some of you guys may have an English accent. I am picking up here some of you guys are meant to visit places in Sweden or in England. I'm also picking that up. I'm also getting R names may be of relevance as well. So I'm going to conclude your guys' reading with the Relief and Repair Oracle card. Also, R names may be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. This card is red, which talks about the root chakra, and which Spirit has been highlighting throughout your whole pile. The root chakra directly relates to our stability, our security in life. There is a number 36 on this card, so that age, that number may be of relevance to you or somebody around you that correlates to these messages that we've just gone over today. It could be somebody that has an age ending in a 3, a 6, or a 9, or somebody you may have a 3 or 6 or 9 year age difference with, or that you may have known for 3, 6, or 9, or 36 plus years here for some of you. Also, the number 3 talks about spirituality. It also talks about growth. The number 6 talks about balance, reciprocity, reciprocity, and the 3 and 6 together equals a 9, which talks about changes and transitions. And so Spirit is saying that they need you to focus on the root chakra for now, so that you could come into or invite in more balancing energies to come. The reasoning in which this card is showing up is because you were giving your time, your energy, your effort into unreciprocal outlets, pathways, or people. And now that you're going inward, you're reaccumulating your energy here. You're going to start to notice that once you put yourself back out there, that you're going to gravitate towards people that are going to help you grow and progress in life. Hence that energy of 3. You may end up seeing the number 3 when this energy comes in, or the number 6 or the number 9, as you are going to be coming into a change or transition in terms of progression within your life. So I'm going to read this to you from the Oracle book to conclude your pile, and then we will get into pile number 2. It says, "We bring you the blessing of relief and repair. Our warmth and nurturing will restore and rebalance your body, mind, and soul when the light of Spirit burns too brightly. Spiritual light is like the light of the sun. It brings life and joy, but too much can burn. If that happens, you will feel overwhelmed, overheated, overexcited, or overstretched mentally, physically, or emotionally. We will help you recover and increase your ability to be exposed to spiritual light again in the future without becoming overloaded or burnt out. We ask you to soften and relax in our rich red energy now, which nurtures you with cooling, restorative life force of the Earth Mother. We shall help you naturally discharge of excess energy whilst we revive, strengthen, and fortify you with our nourishing grace." What I got also from that is that Spirit is high key telling you guys to make sure that you're unplugging from tech devices at this time. Some of you guys may have way too much communication circulating around you online that Spirit could want you to unplug from. There could be too many messages. It could even be too many tarot readings or tarot messages or psychic messages that you may be accumulating as well. And Spirit could be telling you to take a break from all that, is what I am picking up, and to connect with nature. Also, when you do find yourself in nature, anywhere where there are plants, trees, animals, insects, whatever the case may be around you, plant your feet in the earthly realm. Remind yourself that you are rooted in this earthly realm and that you are being sent all the nutrients, all that it is that you need to grow and to progress in life. So that is all I got for my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 1 with this piece of coral right here. I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this video resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, all of the information for that is within my description box. My services, prices, policies, and disclaimers, as well as my email, are all within my description box. I encourage you to read that over. Once you do, send me an email and I will get you scheduled in. I also have my rest of the year special spread that is being offered at this time. If you are watching this within July of 2022, this is the last month that I will be offering that rest of the year special spread. It will cover into January of 2023. It looks into 6 months individualistically. It also covers what Spirit is wanting you to focus on for the remainder of 2022. Within each month, I will look into overall energy for that month, career, finances, any type of relations that want to come up, predictions through the playing cards, characteristics and attributes in regards to people that you may encounter within that month, as well as any other miscellaneous messages and an oracle message to conclude that month. And that is all I got for you, pile number 1. I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Just give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to take a quick sip of water, and then we are going to go ahead and jump into pile number 2. All right, so let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2 with this piece of celestite here, So for those of you guys who have chosen this pile, and because this crystal is blue, I am picking up here that there is going to be some form of important communication. And the reason why I picked that up is because I specifically put this crystal on your pile, as I did see some cards that were indicating that there is going to be some form of important communication to come. So let's get into the tarot here. I'm not going to say that I didn't see the cards beforehand, because I did, although I did shuffle them naturally, so whatever came out is what I included. So let's get into the tarot cards here. I have the 8 of Wands coming up here. I have the 9 of Wands coming out, and the 7 of Wands in the reverse, as well as the 9 of Swords here, and the Ace of Swords. So I am picking up here that you could be waiting on some form of message from Spirit here with these combination of cards coming out. You could also literally be waiting on a message from something or someone. It could be a particular business, company that you've applied to. For some of you guys, it could be a particular person that you're wanting to hear back from. It could be something importance that you are wanting to give your time, your energy, your effort to. With the 9 of Wands here, though, I feel like you were at first in this 8 of Wands energy, and if you look at the imagery of this individual here, they look happy, they look excited for some sort of information to come their way. They may have been passionate about whatever this is as well. However, with the 9 of Wands here, I feel like there is this energy of you not wanting to wait anymore in regards to whatever this is. I am picking up here that it's getting to the point with the 7 of Wands coming up here that you are, no longer wanting to fight for whatever this is, since the 7 of Wands did come out in the reverse. So if this is a particular person that you were wanting to connect with, you may not even want to connect with them anymore, or you're going to come to a realization that you shouldn't have to wait for something to come in that long that you were passionate or excited about. It is not fair unto you, is what I am hearing from Spirit. And with the 9 of Swords in the reverse here, I feel like you are going to be coming out of this energy of anxiety or worrisome energy, telling yourself, when is this message going to come in, or when am I going to hear back from this person or this company? And you're going to be coming out of this energy since the 9 of Swords came out in the reverse. I'm also picking up from Spirit that you may have been having insomnia or nightmares, sleep paralysis here, and it's because of whatever this was that you've been waiting on. Now the tea is that I do pick up here with the Ace of Swords coming out that there is going to be communication to finally come in. You may end up seeing the number 1, 9, or 8, or I'm also getting even 7 when this communication comes in, or it could come in on any date ending in a 1, a 9, or a 7. I'm also picking that up. It could come in as soon as the next, the next 7 to 9 days from when you are first listening to this. For some of you guys, Spirit is saying weeks, and for some of you guys, as soon as the next week from when you are first listening to this. I'm also getting here that this communication is going to bring clarity here. I am picking up, for some of you guys, it's going to be bringing you in this clarity that whatever it is that you felt passionate about or that you wanted at first, whatever it is that's being offered through this communication, you may be realizing that it just wasn't it. And all of that worry and anxiety that you finally had to let go of was for a reason. And the reason was that other things are better to come, is what I am getting from Spirit. There's something better, and that is the truth here with the Ace of Swords coming up in the upright here. So if this is a person that had made you wait in terms of love, you're realizing that there's something better. If this was an offer in regards to something financially, an investment of some sort, or if it was from a job, a company here, a business pursuit, you may be realizing that there is something better here. So let's get into some more cards. I also have the Hand of Cards coming out. So it says, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling, which is interesting because I am picking up that you may want to go back and watch pile number 1. As in pile number 1, I was picking up from Spirit not to take risks and not to gamble at this time. So it could be like a follow-up to pile number 1, pile number 2 here. I am picking up here that There could have been somebody that was taking risk in regards to you, and they're going to find out that they've lost you in some sort of sense or way. Whether it was a friendship, a love connection, a family member, whomever, somebody was not coming correct is what I'm getting from Spirit here. It could also be showing me here that there was a company or a business pursuit, an investment of some sort when it comes to certain people that you were waiting back on, and they may have been trying to go with other candidates or other outlets here, and they may realize that they took a gamble and they're wanting to come back to you here is what I am picking up. I am getting here that you could have also been dealing with somebody that had addictions here is what I'm picking up, or I am picking up here that there's going to be something that comes to light in regards to something or someone that's going to make you realize like, wow, the universe was really protecting me is what I'm getting from Spirit. Some of you guys definitely could have been dealing with somebody that has gambling addictions, any type of addictions. It could be drugs, alcohol, any type of substance. It could be shopping. It could be sex. It could be a porn addiction. It could be any type of addiction. But I am picking up here that there is some sort of communication to come in that somebody was, dabbling into things that they shouldn't have been, and you were thinking that they were and you didn't know, but there's going to be confirmation that they were. It could even just be me telling you here today. I'm also picking up here there could have been like a company or investors here that were doing things behind the scenes that weren't done legally or professionally, and they took an L, and that is as to why they were taking so long to answer you back. I'm also getting this message as well. So the next card that I have on the board is the Trust the Niggle. It says, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? If you look at the imagery of this card here, there's two individuals on the sideline, which is kind of showing me that there could have been other outlets, other people putting others over you is what I am picking up here. Instead of choosing you, they were making you feel as if you were the odd one out. And now whomever or whatever this is going to be the odd ones out is what I am getting from Spirit. Also, this is just a confirmation for you guys to trust in your intuition here. The next card that I have on the board says there is danger in the water. So I am picking up here that your intuition was telling you not to dive deeper into something, whether it is diving deeper into a company, a business, a person here. Usually this card comes out when there's caution when it comes to emotions being poured into something. So usually I say, not to let your fear get the best of you when this card comes out, but because of the surrounding cards, I am getting from Spirit that your intuition was right not to dive deeper into the water here. I almost said night. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that was around your age or a little bit older, but not significantly here. In regards to these messages, maybe there is something about nighttime. I am getting here, maybe not to randomly go somewhere at night is what I am picking up here, because there could be some sort of plot twist in regards to that upcoming here. And it's only in regards to something or someone that you don't know all too well. I'm not saying in regards to somebody you could confide or trust in. This is somebody that makes you feel uneasy is what I am picking up. The next card that I have on the board is the month of May, but it did come out in the reverse position. So something of what I've discussed here within your guys' pile, within pile number 2, may have happened within the month of May prior, or if May has not come, depending on when you're watching this energy may be prevalent within the month of May, or this may be in regards to somebody that may have a birthday within the month of May here. So let's get into some characteristics and attributes cards. These could either be relating to you or somebody that correlates to these messages here. So I have the business style coming out here. I also have the gothic grunge style. I have the captain. So this could be the captain of a team, the captain of a boat here, the captain of a company here. I am picking up here that there could have been a shady captain here with this card coming out, a shady person that's in charge of a team, a business, a work company here. I also have the college teacher coming out here. And I am picking up here that some of you guys may need to overcheck your grades here. There could be a need for you to make sure that you are checking in with your grades, make sure that things are being marked right. You could be marked wrong for something that you shouldn't be. I am hearing that for a few of you here. Now, for others of you guys here, I am picking up that you may want to pursue something of this nature here. And I am picking up here that you may eventually do so after a past opportunity fell through. So if you've been wanting to go into teaching in a college, go for it. If you've been wanting to become a captain of something, go for it. If you want to put your time, your energy, your effort into something business-wise, go for it here. I also have the taxi driver, bus driver, Uber driver, Lyft driver. I am picking up from Spirit to make sure that you are, sharing your location with people when going out. I'm also picking up from Spirit here that, take a buddy with you if you're going to go out at this time. I wouldn't go anywhere alone with these surrounding messages coming out here, or at least bring some form of protection on you if you can. Pepper spray, taser, whatever you need, especially my gals listening to this, or those who identify as so, to keep yourself safe and protected. Now, with this card coming out, if you have been wanting to, do Lyft or Uber driving, or if you've been wanting to operate some form of transportation in terms of career, go for it. I also have the store manager here. So with this card coming out here, Spirit is saying if something fell through in regards to you being a store manager under a certain company or place, you could most definitely be a store manager elsewhere. So don't allow this reject from whomever to get you down, because this card came up in the upright. So if this is something that you're wanting to be, apply elsewhere is what I'm getting from Spirit. Also, there could be something in regards to you needing to speak to a store manager upcoming here. I am also getting from Spirit here to make sure that if you're going to be in any type of water settings or scenes, this is only going to resonate for a few of you, that you go in that water setting or scene in the daytime. Don't go at night. I don't know why I'm getting that message. Let's see if there's anything else here before we get into your Archangel guidance. Some of you guys may have a sword tattoo, or you may have been connecting with someone, or there's something going on with someone that may. Maybe May is a relevant name for some of you guys here as well. Some of you guys may have bangs is what I'm picking up, or may have been dealing with somebody that does, or somebody that correlates to these messages within your life may have bangs. I'm also getting wears pink hair or has pink hair at this time. I'm also getting blonde hair or balayage or highlighted hair. Yeah, I think that is all I got there. Let's get into some Archangel and Oracle messages. So with the 8 of Raphael coming up here, it says there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So if you see the number 8 coming up here, Spirit is saying for you to do you. Choose you. Don't choose any one thing or any one outlet. Do what is right for you spiritually. Go in the direction in which you feel compelled to go in, not what other people want you to go in. I feel like a lot of you guys are actually disconnecting, or the message from Spirit here is to disconnect from people that aren't valuing you, aren't seeing your worth here, that aren't reciprocal in energy, because I feel like you are meant to gain way more momentum in life in terms of your career, in terms of, where it is that you're supposed to be going in life here. And I am getting here that there's a lot of naysayers or doubters around you, and you're going to show them that they should have kept their mouths shut is what I'm getting from Spirit. Some of you guys really need to pay attention to your eyes right now, okay? Don't strain your eyes by being really close to screens, things like that. You may need to pay attention to like the sun outside. I am getting here, wear some shades. You guys may be sensitive to light. Some of you guys need new eyewear. You need to save up for some eyewear. I'm also getting that as well. Some of you guys may have arm tattoos or shoulder tattoos, or you may have been connecting with somebody that does. And yeah, let's see if there's any letters that I'm getting here. T names, first, middle, or last initial. I am also getting C names, first, middle, or last initial. Let's see. S names, first, middle, or last initial. N names, first, middle, or last initial. Yeah, I think that is it for now. Let's get in also G names, first, middle, or last initial. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys are meant to put yourself out there more here. I am picking up from Spirit that some of you guys are meant to be in fields relating to communication, and you are meant to be displayed online or in the limelight in some sort of sense or way, whether that is through vlogging, blogging, poetry, journaling, singing, creating music of any sort. I am getting that very, very strongly. Some of you guys here may have had this energy of, frightened energy. I'm hearing from Spirit in terms of letting yourself express yourself authentically, and it's because of certain people of your past. And I am getting here that you are overcoming those projections from the people of the past, and you're allowing yourself to express yourself authentically. I am picking up here from Spirit that this is inevitable. This is meant to happen within your life. You're meant to be heard and seen more. And it's going to shock the people that were trying to put you down once before. So this card does have a number 17 on it. That age or that number may be of relevance to you or somebody around you that you may have been dealing with, or that you may have coming here that may correlate to these messages. I'm also getting here A names may also be of significance. B names or K names may also be of relevance as well. This card also has a number 4 on it, so the number 4 may be of relevance to you or somebody around you that may correlate to these messages that we've gone over within your pile. It could be also somebody you may have a 1 or a 7 or an 8 or a 4-year age difference with. Somebody you may have known for 1, 7, 8, or 4+ years. Or it could also be ages ending in a 1, 7, 8, or 4. The months of April, the month of January, the month of July or August may be of relevance when it comes to these messages as well. Or life path numbers 1, 7, 8, or 4. I'm also getting here that Spirit could want you to cleanse your throat chakra more by drinking more water. I'm also getting here that Spirit could want you to invest in an aquamarine stone to help you and your throat chakra so that you could express yourself more freely, so that you could cleanse any type of blockages within your throat chakra as well. Some of you guys may have the birthstone of aquamarine here. I'm also getting here some of you guys may have a koi fish tattoo, or there could be something of relevance about a koi fish tattoo or a koi fish in general. So let me read this to you from the Oracle book to conclude your reading. Give me 1 second. So it says, we bring you the gift of authentic voice. We want you to know your own truths and to speak them in your own way because you have something of value to share. Your inner world, your unique viewpoint, and the person that you are. When you speak from your authentic voice, you help others relax, come out of their heads, into their hearts, and remember the truth of who they are as well. Your authentic voice doesn't have to sound like the voice of any other. It doesn't need to always be soft, although in its own way, it will always be loving. Your authentic voice has a place in this world, and it has been designed to be a valuable part of the sacred choir of soul voices, which creates music for the universe. As you trust in your authentic voice, your ability to manifest your divine destiny will grow, and your responsible use of the power of your voice will help many. And that is all I got for my mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 2 with this piece of celestite. I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, I am currently open for bookings at this time. I also am offering my rest of the year special spread if you happen to be watching this within July of 2022. If not, just disregard this spread. But if you are and you're interested in that, the reading does cover 6 months out. It runs anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours plus, as it is a very extensive and detailed reading. You will not be present with me when I record that reading, but I will send it to you through a private recorded link so that you could go back and watch the reading at any time within the rest of the remaining 6 months of 2022. It will cover into January of 2023 since the reading is starting off in July. We will look into what Spirit is wanting you to focus on for the remainder of 2022, as well as each month individualistically Within each month, I look into overall energy for that month. I also look into career, finances, any type of relations that want to come up. And I also look into predictions through the playing cards, characteristics and attributes relating to you or someone around you that you may encounter within that month, as well as miscellaneous messages and archangel messages to conclude that month. So if you're interested in that reading, or if you're interested in any of my other readings, my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers are all within my description box, as well as my email. Go ahead and read that over before sending me an email to book. Once you do, I will get you scheduled in and I will assign you a booked reading date. Your reading will come anywhere from that booked reading date, including that date going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. So do keep this in mind. For those of you guys that are wanting more channeled messages like so, my Instagram, TikTok, as well as my Facebook are all and my Twitter are all within my description box. Go ahead and check out those platforms for more channeled messages like so. And I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. All right, we're about to get into pile number 3. Just give me 1 second, pile number 3. I'm going to take a sip of water. All right, so let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 3 here with the green sea glass. So for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 3 with this green sea glass, I am picking up here that there is going to be some form of heart healing within your guys' lives. That is exactly as to why I chose actually the green sea glass, because the green sea glass is representative of heart healing. It is representative of the heart chakra, and some of the cards that I got within your spread here, as I did shuffle them beforehand, I obviously do not pick out what cards I want. I shuffle whatever comes out, and whatever comes out is included within your guys' spread. So do keep this in mind. But I was picking up some messages for you guys in regards to your heart going through a healing process, as well as someone else's heart going through a healing process as well in regards to you. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna plug in my, sorry about that, pile number 3. I had to plug in my device really quickly and I accidentally shut off the video. So let's get into it. Let's see what type of urgent messages Spirit has for you at this time within your guys' lives. So the Knight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. So this could be talking about somebody within your life that has been very dogmatic, very stubborn, very my way or the highway type of vibes. This could be somebody that is around your age or a little bit older. I'm not getting younger here. However, they do enact out in a very young way. This person definitely has some growing up to do, as I also had the Emperor card coming out in the reverse position. So I am picking up here that with the 5 of Wands coming out, there's been a lot of opposition between you and whomever this is. I am picking up here that there's been a lack of self-control. There's been a lack of maturity here. With the 3 of Wands coming out, I am picking up that this individual could actually be seeking out help at this time. Whomever this is within your life, I am picking up here that they could be going through something legally or financially at this time here. Or I am picking up here, if this is in regards to you, if you have been struggling with opposition when it comes to the self, when it comes to, you know, a lack of self-control, a lack of maturity when it comes to certain emotional outlets here within your life, I am picking up here there is going to be a group of people here that are going to help you within your circumstances here, whether it is self-sabotage here or whether it's something legal or financial that you may be going through, especially within the next 3 to 5 days from when you're first listening to this, or it could be whenever the next Aries or Taurus season is, which are the months of March, April, or May. I'm also getting here those months may have been a relevance in regards to something that may have been going down between you and whomever this Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse position. You also may have Taurus or Aries placements somewhere within your natal chart, or Virgo or Capricorn, or you may have been connecting with opposing energies that may have those signs somewhere within their natal chart. So I was asking Spirit, okay, you know, why is this urgent? Like, why does my pile number 3 need to know about somebody of this this nature, because to me, you know, they're not looking all dandy like rainbows and sunshines type of energy here. And so I wanted to know why Spirit was bringing this person up. And so I did have the Chariot card coming out here. I had the Four of Wands coming out here. And I also had the Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful energy to transition into after all of that. So if this is somebody that you were dealing with here, I am picking up here that they're overcoming their self-sabotage here. They're overcoming their behavioral patterns that were making them stuck or trapped. Like, this was the type of person that never wanted to see the viewpoints or the opinions of other people, that never wanted to do something a different way because they thought that their way was the best way. But I feel like this person is coming into a realization that they can't always do things in the way in which they felt compelled to because they thought it was right. They have to, it's not to say that they have to bend to the will of others, but I am picking up here that they're finally taking on advice. They're finally taking on help here. They're finally focused on their health, mentally, emotionally, physically, their financial health even, because that is a thing as well. If our finances are upside down, we're usually upside down because here as a human in this world, we have things to pay for, right? So Spirit is also saying that if you were lacking in maturity or self-control, your own self here, I am getting here, you're getting a better hold of yourself, your scheduling in life, your routines in life, and you're coming into new, fresher energies and perspectives here. And I feel like whomever this is here, they're going to come back in and there's going to be some sort of union or bond to be formed between you and whomever this is. For some of you guys, you may live at a distance from this person. For some of you guys here, you may end up relocating or traveling with whomever this is. The Wheel of Fortune card in the upright talks about success being assured. The Chariot card in the upright talks about good health, overcoming any type of enemies, money problems, sicknesses here. I am picking up here some of you guys may be coming into a new rented property, space, house, or car, or this individual that you may have been dealing with could be coming into something of this nature. I am also getting here that with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here, it's like either you or whomever this is could have wanted to make an investment of some sort or to purchase something here, but you were lacking the control to do so. You were lacking the game plan to do so. It was like this energy of, well, I naturally should come into that, but should you? Like, have you been doing the work too? And I feel like whomever this is doing the work now, or this could even be you, pile number 3, where you're, you know, being more introspective here and you're realizing like, all right, maybe there is certain things that I need to change. Maybe I do need to allow other people to help me when it comes to certain aspects of life so that I could come into the abundance that I've been trying to claim in an unruling or in an unjustified way here. So there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of maturing here. There is a lot of progression here for pile number 3. Some of you guys may have Sagittarius placement somewhere within your natal chart, or you may have been connecting with one, or you may reconnect with one. I'm also getting Cancer placements as well, or Sagittarius or Cancer placement. Not Cancer placement, Cancer season may be of relevance when it comes to these messages. So Cancer season is June, July, and Sagittarius season is November, December. So whenever those next months are for you, as this is a timeless reading. So let's get into some more cards within your guys' pile. Next one we have on the board is the What Lights You Up. So I am picking up here that somebody could have been dealing with addictive traits in terms of drugs. It could have been light up in terms of smoking even. It could be cigarettes. It could be, you know, weed. You know, it's okay to indulge, but not to a point where you're allowing something to take over your health. It could be smoking something else here. I'm just picking up that there was some sort of addiction going on either on your end or someone else's end. And I feel like with the What Lights You Up card, there's going to be something that lights you up that is a healthy outlet, either on your end or this person's end, is what I am picking up here. For a lot of you guys, you have interest in traveling. You have interest in astrology, the planets, the stars, astronomy, even for some of you guys here. For some of you guys, you are into the oceanic life, or you're meant to go near a lot of water settings or scenes, or learn about water settings or scenes here with this card coming out. Some of you guys like to swim is what I'm hearing from Spirit, and you should dive deeper, no pun intended, into, you know, swimming techniques and things like that. That's only going to be for some of you. The next card that I have on the board is an interesting one. So with this card coming out, I feel like this is actually in regards to whomever this was that you were dealing with, or it could even be in regards to your own self. I am picking up here pile number 3. There were certain people in your past that were trying to tell you that what you were doing was stupid, what you were doing was childish, what you were doing was never going to be it, you were never going to make it in that, and it could have made you, not made you, because we all have our own free will sometimes, not all the times, but most of the times, and it could have made you, you know, act out in a way in which, you know, you were trying to fight for your stance, but it may have been in a way that wasn't respectful, just to get your point across. But I am picking up here that you're coming up with a strategic game plan this time around so that you can get your point across. Your actions are basically going to speak louder than your words this time around, is what I am picking up. I am picking up here that there could have been haters or gossipers or naysayers or people that were also intervening in regards to your connection with someone. And I am picking up here that these people are no longer going to be able to impede on the progression between you and someone coming together here. These individuals could be older individuals either within your life or within this person's life that is coming back around here, is what I am picking up. It's giving like aunt, grandma, momager, older momagers type of vibes here. The next card that I have on the board is the Passion card. So I feel like you guys, again, are going to be coming into more healthier outlets of passion here. I'm also getting here that there is going to be a passion that is going to be reigniting within your soul here, between you and another, within your soul and within their soul. So it says insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. I also have the chain card. So you could like to wear a chain, or this person that we're picking up here could like to wear a chain, but whomever this is that is coming back around, they are going to actually be influencing your life in a positive way. And I'm also getting, because you guys are doing the inner work here, because you are being more mature in your plannings here, you are going to be coming into this chain of events within your life that are going to lead you into way more success this time around. Oh, some of you guys could need to, there could be something in regards to a chain part of a car that needs to be looked into. I don't know, it's going to resonate for someone. I'm also getting lights. Some of you guys need to change your car lights, or there's something, don't leave your car lights on. I'm also getting that as well. Some of you guys can need to change a light within a house. I'm getting that as well. So let's get into some characteristics and attributes. These could either be relating to you or somebody around you that you may be connecting to upcoming here that relates to these messages that we just went over. So we have the Attorney card coming out here. So I am picking up here that for those of you guys that are dealing with legalities or anything financial and you have an attorney involved, I see that you're going to win, okay, with the Attorney card coming out. I am picking up here that you may have felt as if you had to be an attorney against someone in regards to your connection with them, and you no longer have to feel as if you have to fight this person, because you're going to now be cohesively working together with whomever this is. I also have tour guide coming up here. So I am picking up here that some of you guys are meant to be a tour guide if you've ever wanted to do that. As I do pick up here that a lot of you guys here like to learn about different lands, discover new lands here. Others of you guys here may be coming into a tour guide on some sort of trip or travels to come. So I do see a tour guide, or spirit could be telling you to get a tour guide when traveling somewhere. I also have the IT computer. So for some of you guys, this is spirit telling you to get somebody to actually clean up your computer for you or fix your computer for you. Don't try to do it yourself, because you could end up making it worse. For some of you guys here, this could be somebody that is in IT that you may end up connecting to, or you could be in this field of work, or you're meant to be. I also have distinct moles coming out here. So some of you guys may have distinct moles, or you may be connecting with somebody that does. And I also have fun, artsy, creative styles. So you could have a fun, artsy, creative style, or you may be experimenting with your style. And I see that it is going to make you feel better about yourself, make you feel good, or this could be somebody around you. And I also have the 2 of Raphael for your archangel guidance, and then we will conclude with your oracle guidance. So with the 2 of Raphael coming up here, it says 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So I see that you're not. I see that somebody that you may have given up on in the past, I feel like they're coming back around and they're showing you that indeed they actually have made some sort of improvements here. I don't usually say that, but I do see it here in the cards. Be wary. There's high fertile energy on the board. So for those of you guys that are not wanting to have children at this time, use your precautions, take caution here. I am picking up here as well. Some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that you may have disconnected to within the past 2 months, or you may be connecting with somebody within the next 2 months in regards to this energy that we just went over. Also, you may have a birthday in February, or you may be connecting with someone that does, or February may be of relevance whenever the next February is in regards to these messages. Some of you guys may be pregnant with a girl, or you may end up being pregnant upcoming here with a girl is what I am picking up here. I'm getting the name Amber may be of relevance. F names may be of relevance. A names may be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. C names may be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. Let's see if there are any more. I think that is it. So I'm going to conclude your reading with the Untamed Oracle card. There is a number 48 on here, so that age, that number may be of relevance to you or somebody around you that may correlate to the oracle message of this card. It could also be somebody you may have a 4 or an 8-year age difference with, or you may have known for 4 or 8 years. I'm also getting 12 years. I'm also getting a 12-year age difference. I'm also getting a 1 or a 2-year age difference, or knowing someone for 1 or 2 years. It could also be life paths number 4, 8. I'm also getting birth dates ending in a 4 and 8, a 12, a 1, or a 2. I'm also getting here birth months relating to those numbers. So the month of April, the month of December, the month of August is coming out. Those months or numbers may resonate with you or somebody around you or upcoming here. That may correlate to the oracle message of this card and the other messages that we have went over today. So let me read this to you from the oracle book to conclude your reading. Let's see here. Okay, it says, we bring you the empowerment of the untamed. To be untamed is to be true to oneself without condition. It is freedom, but it is not always easy. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature, even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love. Yet to be untamed is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Behind the clothing, the social mask, and the stories that you tell yourself or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. Also, the name Grace may be of relevance as well. I am picking up here that some of you guys may end up making it big in terms of the beauty or the fashion industry. I also picked that up for pile number 1. I am picking up here that you and somebody are going to be re-emerging again after all the opposition, after all what other people were trying to tell you and this person were, or what you guys or how you guys were. I am picking up here that you're going to be changing the perception, or you're going to be changing other people's perceptions about you and whomever it is that you were connecting to in the past that is coming back around. I'm also getting here that you're changing the perception of yourself. Like, people that were judging you because you were fun or artsy or creative in nature, they're going to be realizing that you are actually a wholesome person. And again, I feel like a lot of people are going to be eating their words here with these cards coming out. So that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 3 with the green sea glass. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already, comment down below whether this video resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, I am currently open for bookings at this time. I also am offering my rest of the year special spread, which looks into what it is that Spirit wants you to focus on for the remainder of 2022. If you happen to be watching this within July, as that is the last month of 2022 that I will be offering this spread. So if you're watching this within July, you still have time to book. Again, it looks into what it is that Spirit wants you to focus on for the remainder of 2022. It also looks into each month individualistically, the last remaining 6 months going into January of 2023. And each month I will look into overall energy for that month. I look into career, finances, any type of relations that want to come up, predictions through the playing cards. I also look into characteristics and attributes in regards to somebody you may be connecting to or people you may be connecting to or that you may encounter within that month, as well as any other miscellaneous messages that may want to come up, and archangel guidance to conclude each month. So if you're interested in that or any of my other services, prices, policies, or disclaimers, they are all within my description box as well as my email. Once you read that over, send me an email and I will get you scheduled in. I will assign you a booked reading day. So you would receive your reading anytime from the booked reading day going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. So do keep this in mind. And that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights. I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye.